What's going on, guys? TCG Dog here. We're here with another video of recent finds from eBay, Mercari, Facebook, and the such. Most of these finds were from eBay, as well as a couple local stores. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more of these, let me know in the comments too if you guys enjoy it. So we're going to start with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin. So this is a 2002 Summon Skull tin. I'm sure most of you guys had one of these, kept your cards in it. I had a Summon Skull. So this is sealed. I paid $160 for this. These things are going for anywhere up to, I want to say one sold at $575 on eBay recently, so it was a pretty good deal. It does have a small tear here, as well as there's one at the top. Still sealed, still in really nice, good quality. As you guys can see, comes with 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon booster packs, 2 Metal Raider packs, which were my favorite, 1 Magic Ruler booster pack, and an exclusive card. I know you guys already know what the exclusive card is. So that was number 1 good find of the week. Number 2, if I can get it up, is a Shadowless Venusaur. This is one of the ones I needed. You guys saw the Blastoise I got, I don't know if it was a week, 2 weeks ago. So I've got a Venusaur to add to it. So now, of course, I'm missing the Charizard. This is really nice quality Venusaur. I paid $80 for this. And you guys know this thing goes up to above 120, 140 for quality. So I think it was a good buy. Also, at a local Dollar Tree, I got more dollar packs. Some Sword and Shield, which were, that's all right. But this was the good one. I've been looking for the Unbroken Bonds packs, dollar packs for a while now. Obviously, they're just, you can't really find them anymore. Some of your Dollar Trees will have them. A lot of people get really good pulls in these. I've had some pretty good pulls in dollar packs. I opened up a few. I did get one really nice GX. This is one of the better ones to get in the set for just being a full art. It's right around $20. So that's pretty good. I think I opened like 5, maybe 6 of them. All right, so here's another thing I got. So this was, so I already pre-opened these because this is take number 2. I was struggling too much on camera, so we restarted the package opening. All right, so this was, there's 2 binders. I couldn't see the binders, so I had no clue what the front was. It only had, these were open laying flat from above with just a 1 page open of each. So I couldn't really tell, but he wanted $23 plus $10 shipping plus tax. So I paid $36, not knowing if the binders were in good shape or what other cards were in there. But I did see a Holo Latios from, I don't, maybe like 2005, 2004. I will see it in here, but I'm gonna end with this one just because obviously the base set binder is just really nice. And I could already tell when I pulled it out how trash this binder was. So we'll start with this one, and let's see if we get anything worthwhile in this. No matter what, I think it, just from this, not knowing what's in here, these things go, I want to say between like $30 and maybe $60. I need to look it up. New, I know they're around like $200 still in wrapping, but obviously this one's not wrapped. So let's get started. Let's see what we get in here. All right. Nice. So we start off a Holo Lugia. Nice. Let's take a look at it. It's a pretty decent shape. Definitely a light play card. But put you back here just because I'm a fan of Lugia. Let's keep going. Oh, there's the Latios. No, that's not the same one. I don't think that's the same one I saw. No, because it didn't have a Lugia. Anyways. See, a Krabby, okay. Celebi EX. Nice. I know some people out there are huge Celebi fans. And this one's in pretty good shape. I want to say this one goes around $20. You guys can correct me in the comments. I'll have to look it up later. But that's what I think it's around. And that's in about light played. So let's keep going. Torchic, Cyndaquil, Holo Energy, Charmeleon, Charmander. What's that? What is that? Platinum, black and white. I don't know, I really don't follow the above 2006. So we've got a Squirtle, Totodile, there's a Latios, there's a Salamence, there's a Chikorita from EX Unseen Forces. So I'm always a really big fan of the reverse hollows in these sets. So they're more of like, I consider these reverse hollows, even though people consider them reverse. It's like a hollow. This one's, you can see the bends on it, so not the best quality. There's a Salamence. Energy from one of the decks. It's a Rayquaza, Delta species, non-hollow. Pichu. This is the page I saw because I had a Latios and a Minimum. So this is all I saw was this page and then one from the other one, you know, from above. And I was, you know, just seeing these two hollows. I was like, all right. And the other one had some first editions from the photo. I was like, all right, we'll take a chance. We'll spend the $36 and see what we get. And so far, you know, I'm pretty happy. So another Delta species Psyduck. So far, I'm, you know, pretty happy just with a bunch of these hollows. They're not in the best shape. But it's still always fun to order these things online just because, I mean, you never know. What if you pop one of these open and, you know, there's a gold star or, you know, a shining or anything like that. Because one of my buddies bought one of these lots and had it had a gold star Alakazam. And I think he paid like $50. And right away, I think he sold it for $110. So he made profit right away. All right, so let's get into this one. Maybe we can pull something. There was some first editions. It'd be nice to pull a first edition holo out of this. But if not, I mean, just with the quality of this binder, like, I mean, I think we made money back just on the binder. All right. Oh, some Japanese cards. All right. And something is on this Mewtwo. Tape. And why would they put tape? The card doesn't look like it's in any bad. I don't know why they need tape. All right, so, you know, that makes me think. All right, so what we're going to do with this then, just because we already know, is I want to show you guys something for fake cards. So obviously this is a real card. You can tell for coloring. I mean, it's already messed up, so, you know, we'll just go over it real quick. You can see that it's not, you know, everything doesn't, you know, blend. It's not dark. It doesn't look printed. Like on fake cards, a lot of these, so you can see like the lights and the darks that pull through this. Like a lot of these would be solid colors. It might look printed. If you look at the front, so you can see from this, like everything looks pretty clear on you know, the writing. There's no incorrect spelling, anything like that. But another test you guys can do, some of you guys are going to hate me for this, is you can rip it. So obviously be a last resort. So you can see, let's see if I can get a good angle at this. So you can see how the color pulls through the center of this. Fake cards it might not even be white in the middle. It might just be like really cheap cardboard, but you'll see halfway through. So it'll go white, color white. And that's how you know, or one of the factors that you know it's a real card. Besides the biggest one for fake cards is you're going to fail just by texture. Like you can tell this is real. Cheap ones are really flimsy and just look terrible for them. I mean, there are some really quality ones out there, so don't get me wrong. But that, you know, ripping a card in half would be your ultimate test and your last resort, obviously. All right, so Krabby. So we do not have an Aero Krabby. Always look at your Krabbies. Look at the hands. If there's it looked like a cut through of the hand. Those things go for a decent amount. So check your Krabbies every time you guys get them in. All right, some Japanese Neo Genesis First Edition Max Revive from Gym Challenge. Awesome. Some more first editions. Clefairy, first edition Charmander. These are all first editions. They look to be in really good quality from outside. Let's take you out. Yeah, so it's really nice. Especially for, I mean, you saw most of the last cards in the last binder were pretty trash. But that's good. You know, it's good to at least pull some good first editions. We got an Ivysaur. Sudowoodo, Laffy, non-first edition Totodile from Neo Genesis. Mr. Mime, I don't see any, no, there's no rares yet. Chikorita. Ponyta, another Chikorita. It's 54 and 53, so it's the different ones. It's really good. You know, I'd like to build first edition sets, but they're just so expensive to get out there. It's almost worth it just to get the holos PSA graded and sent off instead of just, you know, working through the sets. All right, so that's what we got for those. So tell me what you guys think. Were both of these binders, in your opinions, from what you saw, worth $36? Because I would, you know, I'm gonna say it's worth $36. All right, what else do we got? So we got one more. So this is from one of the guys on eBay. I bought a large amount of holos from him in maybe February-ish. And he messaged me back about a week ago, and he was like, "Hey, I've got some more Pokemon stuff in. Are you interested?" You know, of course I'm interested. So I messaged him back. I was like, "Hey, let me know what you got." And it was the 150 or 151 original Pokemon. Excuse me. And he had it listed for right at 500. And I asked him, you know, like, what do you want for it? They do go, you know, around 500, which depends on quality. And he was like, I'll take 350 because obviously we've had dealings in the past, and he knows, you know, it'd be a quick sale as well. We didn't have any pictures besides, like, you know, pictures out of a binder. So I was like, hey, I need to see some, you know, obviously, you know, the Charizard, anything like that, just to see quality. Everything looked pretty good, but it's always hard to tell off of pictures what you're really getting, because you can always hide things. Oh, I thought I prepped this so I would not have to cut it, but I missed a spot. Hold on one second. All right. But you never know what you're gonna get. But ended up talking to him to 325, which I think is a pretty good deal, and it gives, you know, fluctuation, because you need to make profit as well when you're looking at all things online. So let's just see, you know, what we get. See if it was worth it. I mean, I usually sell, you know, light played base sets around 300, 325. So just having, you know, it's obviously missing the trainers, which I've got a very large amount of trainers to go through to add to it. So I could easily build this out to just a complete base set if I really just wanted to make up, you know, the money. But I'm hoping I can flip this to sell it as a complete set, you know, around 500. And if it's really good quality, hopefully go up to, you know, 600 if it's really good. And this guy put these in really nice sleeves too, which I always appreciate. I'm a big fan of the blackout on these. All right, so not really sure where to start on this. So I think it was like that. Oh, I guess we'll start with the base. That's what it looks like. All right, so we've got a Venusaur. So I'm going to take some of these out, and we're going to do a quality check as we go through. Just hoping nothing is off. So this one is a light play Venusaur. I think so. He said no cards were bent or anything like that, so that's good. But you never know. All right, so Venusaur. It's gonna have this is gonna have the big ones, so I want to leave that for last. Sorry guys, let's go through these. All right, Ekans, Arbok. So you can already tell it's going down the, you know, the list. So it has Pikachu to Raichu instead of the normal way, which would be these would be separated by holos, uncommons, or holos, rares, uncommons, commons, trainer rares, trainers, and then obviously your energies. Let's just go through. I'm also looking for these. Any fossil ones I'm looking for 1999 to 2000, as well as the same thing on base, 99 to 2000. Raichu. Pretty good quality Raichu, I think. All right, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen. So those of you guys, yeah, that aren't familiar with, you know, how it works, is it just goes, which I already said, it kind of just goes through each one, and they're all their evolutions. So this one's not the best quality. Clefairy, Clefable, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. I'm also looking for any of the jungle hollows that are missing, the errors that are missing their jungle stamp. I think those are only the hollows that are like that, though. Gloom, Vileplume, Parasect, Venonat, Venomoth. Every time I go through these, I think of, I don't know if you guys remember watching Pokemon, and they did the Poke Rap at the end of every episode. Just definitely look that up, because as I go through, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Meowth, Persian, Psyduck, Golduck, Mankey, Primate, Growlithe, Arcanine, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and then here's the Poliwrath, Abra, Dabra, Alakazam. Looks pretty decent. Alakazam was always one of my favorites. Yeah, I would probably market these as, I have to look at, I'll take out all the hollows later, and I'll look at each one of them individually, but I would say these are all light played. Machamp, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. All right. Tentacool, Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Rapidash, Slowpoke, Slowbra. Consider that, yeah, that's a dent. Magneton, Farfetch'd, Doduo. Be nice to see, a random Shadowless or something, but I don't think we'll get anything like that. Buck, everybody's favorite. Shelter, Cloyster, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengars. Big Gengar fans out there. I didn't realize how many people are like true Gengar fans until recently. There's like a huge following. It's like Magikarp. It's got the Magikarp army. Hypno. I think he said there's 47 hollows total in this lot. Move some of the stuff out of the way, which is pretty cool. All right, Krabby. Non-air Krabby. Kingler, Voltorb. Let's scoot this back. Electrode. Hitmonlee, Cubone, Machamp, Marowak, Lickitung, Coughing, Wheezing, Rhydon, Chansey, Kangaskhan. This one is crooked. Can't tell. Maybe a little bit. It's just shifted. I think it's just where it's shifted left. It's off center. Goldeen, Seeking, Staryu, Starmie, Mr. Mime, and Scyther. Alright. Electabuzz. Ooh, this Magmar is pretty off-center. Actually, this is the second Magmar I've gotten that's been off-center. How funny. Tauros, Magikarp for you Magikarp fans. Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. This is a pretty off-center Flareon. You can see it at the bottom. Porygon, Amstar, Kabuto. There's Kabutops, Redactyl. So now we're hitting some of the more hollows. Articuno, Zapdos, pretty off-center Moltres, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, Mewtwo, and then so it had a bunch of bonuses at the end of the pictures. So that we haven't looked at those yet, but we'll just keep going with these. So we got a Mewtwo, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, and Ancient Mew, Electabuzz, Mewtwo, Pikachu, Dragonite, and then it's the Dark Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. So those were all the bonuses. All right, let's finish this up. We got Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, and the King. So let's see what he looks like. Obviously, he's the biggest one, and we want the best quality. So front looks pretty good. Is it there's a little scratch right there. You can see it. And then the back is actually really nice. I think it's a really nice Charizard. You guys let me know what you think. Bulbasaur, Wartortle, non-error Wartortle, Blastoise. Yeah, not a bad Blastoise. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Matata, Beedrill, Geodo, Pidgeot, Rattata, Raticate, Sparrow, and Pharaoh. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video for the recent finds. Let me know what you guys think. Was this thing worth $325 for just that set of the 151 plus bonuses? It'd be great to hear the feedback. And if you're interested in any of the stuff that I ever show on this, definitely check out my eBay store as well as my Instagram. I post everything at both of those spots. But I appreciate it, guys, and you guys have a good one.